fast get you updates on the worsening situation because of deterioration in the air quality in the national capital. In the heart of India lies a city of dreams, but beneath its bustling streets and vibrant culture lurks a silent killer, which is air pollution. Each year, as the winter chill descends, the air quality in Delhi plummets to hazardous levels. A thick smog envelops the entire city, choking its residents and casting a pall over its once clear skies. And the consequences of Delhi's pollution are devastating. So much so that over 30,000 people die each year due to air pollution-related illnesses. Children, the elderly and those with pre-existing respiratory conditions have been primary victims to smog, to pollution. But what's causing all the pollution? Here's a detailed explanation to what is transpiring in the national capital today.
यहाँ की जो अभी पॉल्यूशन की जो स्तर देखा जाए तो काफ़ी दिन प्रतिदिन बढ़ते जाए। जो एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स होती है वो काफ़ी बढ़ते जा रही है, जो कि खतरे के निशान के ऊपर जा रही है। हर दिन इसका लेवल बढ़ते जा रहा है।
स्मोक से आम पब्लिक सभी को प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, खासकर सुबह मॉर्निंग वॉक या रनिंग करने वालों को बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम हो रही है। इसमें आदमी की सेहत के लिए बहुत नुकसानदायक है और ये आपको पूरे सिस्टम जो शरीर का है उसको भी खराब कर रहा है।
सांस लेना मुश्किल हो रहा है, स्पेशली बच्चों के लिए। तो आप देख ही रहे हैं क्या हाल है। इनफैक्ट सभी का बुरा हाल है। पहले गवर्नमेंट कह रही थी कि ये पोल्यूशन पंजाब से आ रहा है, अब पंजाब वाले कह रहे हैं हमारे यहाँ से नहीं आ रहा है। इट्स ऑल पॉलिटिक्स इन्वॉल्व्ड।
It has been getting worse day by day, and it's not just a story of 1 year. It gets started every year at the end of the October.
It's been my third year here. And before I moved into Delhi, I was pretty worried about what I heard in the news media and from my friends. For last 2 years, I hadn't seen this pollution to be this bad, but this year, from late September or early October, it had started to show that pollutions are on a very high level.
When you look at Delhi's air quality is bad, and it becomes severe in the month of winter months, in that sense, in the month of October and November. But Delhi's air is bad through the year, and there are many sources of pollution. Some of them are episodic sources of pollution, which is event-based, which only happens for a small duration of time, and sometimes it could be for a couple of weeks. And then there are these perennial sources of pollution. So when you talk about vehicular pollution, when we talk about construction, demolition dust, there's also roadside dust, there's biomass burning. There are a lot of these causes that are throughout the year, and that is the main reason, in a way, if you look at the overall annual pollution load of Delhi NCR, it's primarily because of these. But at the same time, in this, in a couple of weeks that we see in the month of October and November, the primary reason, the main contributor, the largest contributor of Delhi's air mess that we're talking about is stubble burning that actually happens in the northern states. And largely it happens in Punjab, Hisar, Panipat, New Delhi. So if you see here, this is where the wind direction is coming. And still, it's not the worst. It's still not all the air is coming. So, but at the same time, that is not true when the environment minister says that wind is coming from this direction. There's not the direction of our wind is north to east. It's not east. It's not. As clearly the map that we're talking about clearly shows that the wind direction is this way and not the other way. So wind is not coming from Uttar Pradesh. But at the same time, we also need to know that this is all regional. You know, Delhi, Faridabad, Noida, Gurgaon, we all have a shared airspace, and a lot of concentration of air pollution depends of the entire regional human activity, industrial activity, emission activity that happens.
Coming from Haryana also?
Of course it is coming from Haryana as well. So, because it cannot just take a flight from Punjab and land in Delhi. Of course, air from Punjab has to cross through Haryana and enter Delhi. And, it keeps changing. This is 1 p.m.
Today it is showing that it is coming from Punjab to Delhi.
Yesterday as well, there was this, if you look at the wind direction, clearly talks about that it is actually going from one direction to the other, this direction. And this is where New Delhi is. And if you see, it is coming in that, the wind is coming in this direction, straight from this area where the concentration is. And that's the reason why almost 35% of the pollution is because of stubble burning. But at the same time, Delhi's own construction demolition dust. Delhi is also trapped right now. The wind speed is too low on the ground when it comes to Delhi. And a lot of Delhi's own local pollution is actually contributing a lot.